We have so far deactivated 5 from Nigeria. That should give you concern as a citizen. If this doesn't worry you, then your citizenship should be revoked. Because any true Ghanaian will ask yourself, what kind of damage we are doing to our own country? And so, yes, the stakeholder committee we've set up is actually going to work with MultiChoice to step up enforcement. We will come after every ghost box, we will deactivate them, and we will block them. Because now with the new pricing, you really have no excuse. Buy a Ghanaian box or reconnect your Ghanaian box. In fact, with this one, I expect that everybody who had a Ghanaian box that they had put somewhere, dust it off, call them from 1st of October. 1st of October is on Wednesday. So from Wednesday, call. I just hope MultiChoice will have enough call center operatives, because I expect to see a bump in people calling to reconnect their Ghanaian boxes. Be Ghanaian, watch Ghanaian, and you see the most important part is that Dstv has a mandate, MultiChoice has a mandate to invest in local content production. Now, that mandate is fulfilled from revenue they make in the country. So we are complaining that our Ghanaian movie industry or local content production is in decline. Our neighbors in Nigeria are seeing a growth. It's simply because for every 1 Ghanaian contribution to the Ghanaian film local content industry, 5 Ghanaians are contributing to the Nigerian industry. We want to fix our own country. It won't be fixed by Nigerians, Kenyans, or South Africans. It will be fixed by us as Ghanaians. This government is a reset government. So let's reset our Nigerian decoder boxes and reconnect the Ghanaian decoder boxes. Okay, I'll take the next round. Juliet, you've asked the question already. Let me take people who've not asked questions. Yes.
Minister, my name is Abdul. I work with a Minister, some people are concerned that Dstv is a business just like any other business running in the country, and they have every right to increase price as and when they want. I just want to find out from you whether the committee that was set up to come up with a roadmap regarding this price, does it include any timelines as to when Dstv or MultiChoice Ghana can adjust or increase their prices? Because the concern is that you announce 1st of October, and by, say, 15th November, Dstv or MultiChoice is giving you a message to say that they will increase prices.
Point well made. Next question. Yes, sir. What's the name?
I'm Emmanuel from CT Channel 1. So mine has to do with the factors that led to this savings we are having. One on the macroeconomic and the situation of the city. Now we are enjoying a good stable environment. So in the next 3 months, should the factors reverse? Citing an example from last year where multi-TV, Dstv increased prices 2 times. So if we continue to enjoy the stable output, are we going to enjoy a double in the next 3 months when the committee recompletes?
Well noted. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Gypsum from GHB Media. First of all, let me commend you on the successes so far. Honorable, Dstv subscription and decoder is seen by many as a luxury afforded to the middle class and the upper class. What do you say to critics who are saying that you are just fighting for the selected few who are able to afford Dstv and not the majority of Ghanaians who fall below that bracket?
Okay. Any other question? Because this is the last batch of questions. I'm not taking any after this. We're done, right? Okay, great. Abdul.
Yeah.
Dstv is a private business, so their prices, are there any timelines? Yes, Dstv is a private business, but all businesses operate in a certain economic environment, and that's why they engage governments from time to time when they need intervention from government, and Dstv has need of policy need from government. They've brought their needs and requests to government, and government will consider the steps we need to take to protect their investment. In the same vein, government would also be able to go to them and say, this is the need of our citizens. And that's where we've got into. You judge or you have a conversation and you reach an agreement. And that's where we've got into. So, yes, they are private business, but the same people who are saying that DSTV is a private business, the minister should not be talking to them, are the same people telling me that even though we've reduced data prices, they still want further reduction. Why? Are the telecom companies also not private businesses? Why do people want to set different standards? You want the minister to deal with MTN and Telecel and Airtel? But you say, and that comes to your question, you say it's a luxury. Well, someone will also assume that you using data is a luxury. You could as well pick a bus and go and talk to the person you want to talk to. You don't need to make a phone call. Using your phone is a luxury that has become a necessity for us. But it will be unfair to the young man who takes care of his family because he runs a DSTV viewing center. And people pay to watch Premier League games. And it is from those sales he feeds his family. The installers who install. You cannot tell me that those people are not Ghanaian enough. This ministry is a ministry for the rich and the not rich. This ministry is a ministry for every Ghanaian. And so whether it is one person, 100,000 or 1 million, so long as it's a policy issue that affects a Ghanaian, this ministry will give it the same level of importance. And so it's not a luxury issue. They are private business, yes, but there are relationships that need to be managed with everything. And like I stated in my earlier submission, we have a 3-month rolling review mechanism of pricing. And that goes to deal with Ima's question. Ima, you share a name with my kid brother, but my kid brother is more optimistic than you are. You seem to have a very pessimistic outlook. I would rather hold a positive outlook looking at the kind of management of the economy that we have today. I mean, and I can understand the pessimism. I mean, if you're coming from where we've come from as a country, with the kind of management we had just a year ago, you want to caution or tread cautiously. But trust me, Atu is forcing. Yeah. So, yeah, Baz, you know, our finance minister is on his bit. He knows his job. And he will deliver a stable currency and a stable economy. Because you see, what a stable currency does is not to make some judge go and ask for reductions. It allows companies like MultiChoice to forecast and plan and bring in more investment into your country. So the need for stability of the economy goes beyond pricing. It goes to even expansion of their operations in country because they know they have a stable economy, they can forecast what investment can come in, and they are sure that they would get the returns on it. So the president's vision with a stable economy, trust me, will remain same. I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your time. Spread the news, share the word, and make sure that everybody goes to reconnect their DSTV decoder. What meeting? Oh, no, definitely. So I thank you. But I still have one last meeting to have with MultiChoice. So we'll catch you later.
Well, so you have it. The Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation has just finished addressing the media and updating us more or less on the specifics of what the outcome of their meeting with DSTV is. And quickly run you through 2 key issues he addressed the media on. One has to do with the pricing of DSTV, which many expected that there should be a reduction in how much subscribers pay for the services or the packages or the bouquet from DSTV. Well, the minister says they have agreed that instead of a price reduction, you still have to